welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Let's get straight to it. Turn in some quests here from the last episode.
I hope we come to Aragorn's aid in time.
The symbols in the liquid that you discovered are strong evidence of the evil that has befallen the Lich Bluffs. I fear an ancient enemy has emerged, and the unrest in the tombs may be its work.
Our hope lies in secrecy, but we find these lands inhabited.
The destruction of those ritual components is but a step in stemming the tide of darkness throughout the Lich Bluffs. I thank you for all your hard work.
I hope we come to Aragorn's aid in time.
My fears are true, it seems. A dark force is at work, raising wights across the Lich Bluffs. It is a tragedy that the bodies of the good people are being used for such nefarious purposes. We will yet discover what evil force is at work here.
I hope we come to Aragorn's aid in time.
Alright, so nothing too much here. Looks like I missed a quest though. Culling the Darkness. Defeat Grim Ash and White Captains. I missed that one. Okay, let's go do these two. So I'm still looking for a vector quest that's going to take me over here to the Mornshaws. Anyways. Locate the correct inscription. Looks like maybe this one. We have examined the inscription. Looks like it was the wrong one. Now I need the second inscription. Guess I'll start over here and work my way to the left. That was not the right one. Neither was that one. There you go. Need one more inscription. Guess a little bit to the east, maybe up here, or west, I mean. Man, I'm always getting the last one. Crazy. Alright, good. We got all of them. Let me go defeat some white captains. Ritualists. There's a captain. Need a couple more. Let me go up, and then I can come up from the top. Last one should be somewhere around here. There he is. All right, let's turn these in. I am diseased, it looks like. That's alright. Let me go speak with the hermit once more. Wait a minute. Oh, wrong person. Gotta speak with Canlin, and I guess he's right behind here. I don't know why I assumed it was with the hermit. Caitlin, I guess, is in his barrel.
Leave us alone, and we will leave you in peace.
Your assistance is greatly appreciated, Devodiad. Our knowledge of my father's final resting place shall lead to my people's freedom. Fernville shall be put to rest.
We have little time to speak, or little to speak of.
Following your departure, I was visited by a powerful emissary of the Ree Helvark. As he was the spirit that blessed my union, I asked if there was a way for my people to be freed from this ancient curse. He asked that I choose a champion to go forth and confront my father with what he has done. I sent my men to seek out a safe path to Krug Fernval. I will need to enlist your aid to defeat my father so our people might be released. I will return the amulet that you have mended, as it may aid you when fighting him. Will you travel to Krug Fernval and defeat him? My men have returned and have found an entrance to the place where my father was put to rest. Please be careful. The shades of his men have been seen here and there and will attack anyone who might enter therein.
The oath of Fernvile, father of Cadaline, binds the shadows of the Lich Bluffs to their earthly tombs. The only hope remaining for these poor spirits is the defeat of their dark ruler.
Let's do it. Let me gather everybody up. Just get one big group going. Excellent. Alright, and looks like here is the tomb for me to summon him. Let's do it. There he is, Fernville. He is somewhat mistaken. I mourn for the loss of his wife, but not for what preceded it. I see my son has chosen a champion. It is good to see that he has chosen an accomplished warden. I intercepted a message saying that his beloved's family would strike against us before the ceremony. I could not allow that. I understand my son's anger and his search for vengeance, as his beloved was a sorry victim of her family's actions. I will face you now, but I will also warn you that I will present you with other challenges along the way. My son has sent forth a worthy opponent. As I rest a moment, face some of my men. It's like he's still resting here. A suitable display of skill. I shall enjoy this. A challenge indeed. Perhaps you should meet a few more of my men. Nice. One hit kill for two of them. One hit, 2 kills. It is a shame to lose such good men, but at least you're a worthy adversary. You have defeated me. I call forth my son to come before me. Let it be known that his champion has defeated me. Son, your champion has defeated me. Father, after all these years, you have finally paid for what you did to my beloved. Son, you never understood what was that I mourned the loss of your beloved, but her people were going to betray us. They planned to attack just before the wedding. I could not allow my people to be slaughtered like goats. But why her? Why did you have to hurt her? She got nothing to do with it. She was an unfortunate victim, as I said. However, I am unsure if our people are cursed to eternal torment. The curse levied upon your people was twofold. The first was due to the destruction of my gift, the amulet that was cleft in twain. The second was for breaking the tradition of hospitality, an oath sworn in earnest. While the men have betrayed you, they were still guests in your hall. So a curse was placed upon your people. This day, with the defeat of the transgressor, Candlein, your followers will go free. Fernvale, your people will remain for 10 passings of the season. Candlein, your people will fade within the next passing of the seasons. My goodness. They really should slow down the text for this one. And look at the huntsman. Freaking epic, dude. Look at this thing. Sweet. Anyways. Gibbon, thank you for your assistance. Please allow me to lead you from this place. Your service will not be forgotten. Alright. The huntsman is quite a cool character.
What is your purpose here, Tobodiard?
With the death of Fernvale, many of the shades in this land are free to move on. The shades that remain have been weakened. Your actions bring honor to yourself and your bloodline. Alright, so done with that quest chain. Let me go ahead and speak with Mitchum one more time. Unless, of course, he gives me more quests after this, which I think he will, honestly.
The Ogreig remain neutral, but for how long?
The description of these captains match the descriptions of several creatures we have faced before. I fear these whites may have a powerful master. I must thank you for seeking them out and putting them to rest.
Shadows lie along our path. We must seek to pass beneath them unnoticed.
Beneath Drug Hanyad lies an ancient crypt that appears to be the cause of the darkness that is growing on the southern Lich Bluffs. One of our scouts recently reported seeing a crude entrance dug into the ground there, and from within he heard a dark chanting. Could you seek out the entrance to this barrow and disrupt whatever foul ritual is taking place below? If so, speak with me again.
I hope we come to Aragorn's aid in time.
My scout entered the cave and reported foul chanting deep within. When he ventured further into the cavern, he saw several dark figures overseeing a grisly ritual behind locked gate. You should try to unlock the gate and disrupt the ritual.
Not only the shades of Oathbreakers wander the barrows of the Lich Bluffs. Some dark power has raised a horde of wights in service to the enemy. Only by traveling into the darkest recesses of an ancient barrow can the source of this evil be uncovered.
So we were here before and one of the gates was locked, if you can remember, after entering this crypt from the overworld. But now it looks like we may be able to unlock it, which will be good. There's a loud click in the distance as the mechanism disengages. Let me just keep running until I get to where I gotta go. There are the gates. It's locked. Dang it. So I need to find more levers, it looks like. Alright, good. And one final one somewhere. Thought maybe here, but well, this is where it came from. I'm being stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm backtracking needlessly. Should probably just dig in a little bit deeper. Door's over there. I'm just gonna keep heading east a little bit. I bet the mechanism is right in here. Excellent. I guess let me fight all these guys. There's a loud click in the distance as the mechanism disengages. I'll let him bleed out as I run. Wait a minute, I thought that... There it is. Okay, good. We're through. Awesome. Looks like there is Iron Gun Deer or whatever. You have disrupted the ritual. Sweet. Master, they have interrupted the ritual to raise the fallen brother. I shall dispatch them in your name. Okay. And I need to talk to Mitchum. And I guess I can leave right through here. That's convenient. Wait a minute. Somebody said something. How dare you disturb my work here? My brother was felled by the free peoples of the world, and I sought in return to him to his proper place. Now he lies waiting in rest. He seemed to have undone some of my work here, but my forces shall lay waste to this place. Now I shall depart, but I will have vengeance for my fallen brethren. You shall rue the day that you cross paths with Gortharon, the Doomcaller. I almost missed that little bit of dialogue there. Really? All the way down here in the south? That's alright. I'll ride back up, no problem. 700 meters. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should have come to the Mornshaws a little bit earlier. Like from the Gloomglens. I don't know. Or maybe some of the quests here are eventually going to take me there. That's really the only thing that I'm missing. Otherwise, I think we're closing in towards the end of the season already. It feels like a short one because it hasn't taken me long at all to record. I've only been playing, yeah, not very long. It's gonna take forever to edit all the episodes though, for sure. Alright.
I hope we come to Aragorn's aid in time.
I'm glad to see that you were able to disrupt that grisly ritual. From what I understand, the body that was on the table was a new vessel for Ferndun the Virulent. You guys may remember him. I fear that, unknown to us, one of the lords of the Gauntmen settled here some time ago and has been using the barrows of the Lich Bluffs to raise wights for an army of his own. Thank you for disrupting the ritual, as it may have well saved the lives of the entire Grey Company and many of the men and women that called this land home.
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
Hey, speak of the devil, there you go. This is going to vector me into the Mornshaws. Several days ago, Dervan entered the Mornshaws, a great forest to the west of here. He was hoping to find a way through that forest to the south that would be hidden from the prying eyes of our enemies, but I have heard nothing of him since. The locals call the forest Galar Gwig, and it is believed to be inhabited by a powerful spirits that do not care for the company of men. There is one group among the Dunlendings called the Derud that dare frequent the forest, and even among their ranks it is said that one will occasionally vanish into the forest, never again to be seen beneath mortal sun. I'd watch your step there. Excellent. So I think this is a good time to get back into the epic. So I need to kill some Dunlendings, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many of them I have to kill or what, but let me go ahead and just go to an area where there's a bunch of them and I'll just start killing them and see what happens. And if nothing's really happening, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll play this one by ear. Yeah, so it looks like I'm being vectored to the final part of the Enidwith. Okay, and return to Suvuk when you are satisfied. I guess I'm satisfied? I don't know. This is kind of weird. Yeah, let me go up to him and see what happens. This might be enough. I guess worse comes to worse, he'll just send me out to kill more. I don't know. Oh no. Thought my game was about to crash right there. Thankfully, we're still here. Let me keep going this way.
How many hostile Dunlendings have you slain?
Savuk listens to your account and nods. What? I cannot believe my ears. You have slain more than I? I was overeager to return here to hear your tally, Kippen, I must confess. It is no matter. We did this for Wadu, and now his cowardly foes have paid the price for their ambush. Shortly after our return from battle, one of the rangers spoke to me. He said his name was Radanir, and he wanted to speak with you. You should find him and see what he wants from you. He said that he would be at the Devodiad camp among the trees to the east of my village. Thank you for your competition, Kippen. It is not enough to answer for my son's life, maybe, but it is something. I like how I only killed 3 and he was completely overwhelmed by that number. Can I jump the fence here? Oh, yes, I made it. Sweet.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
We have received another letter from Urgathorn. I left it on the crate there. If it speaks the truth, we have little time to waste. To the Rangers, I do not have much time to write this. I beg you to move with all possible haste. A group of Uruks have come out of Dunland, but instead of passing further north as the others have done, These have begun to climb into Thor's tomb. I fear that they have orders involving the dwarves that still live there, especially the one called Nar. You must defend this dwarf from the Uruks. He knows much that, told to the wrong person, he could be hurtful to your errand, Urgathorn.
If these Uruk sees Nar, he could tell them of our errand.
If we can believe the words of Urgathorn, a party of Uruks marches towards Zurjogon. And if they seize Nar, they could tell them of our errand. Or he could tell them nonsense. But I think we have no choice, Kip, and we have to do something, in case Urgathorn is right.
We have to leave at once.
Alright, so looks like this may be an instance. So I think I will leave that for the next episode. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.